Good morning, guys, and welcome to our live trading session. Uh, Before we start, we need to check if everything is working. So let me know if you can hear me well, if you can see me. I will double check over here, but it should be fine. Looks like we got sound, visual, so it's all should be good. Guys, another day, another opportunities. Good morning, Lorenzo. How is your day so far? Any positions open already? Any trades this morning? So, guys, on this session, like usual, we're gonna focus on our basic strategy all in ASAP. So, we're gonna look for some targets, some new targets, maybe some old targets, and we're gonna try to use them to open the position, to make a plan. Yesterday, we didn't open trades during the session, but we made a plan during the session, US session, and I've opened the trade after the session using that plan. Because if we are not opening positions, usually make a plan so we can use it later. And I did use that plan later. I will show you how it looks like, how the plan looked like, and where did I open the position. I left position overnight, secured, of course. Mm, in the evening, I secured the trade for break even, and today, very nice profit. So I will show you that. That was on our live trading session in the afternoon. Not yet, Lorenzo. Good, me too. I didn't open any trade yet. Slowly, we are looking for the perfect setups. And like yesterday, maybe we're gonna start from the yesterday session. I got trading journal. So plan made yesterday on crude oil futures contract. This morning we had range during Asian session, so I'm looking for the price to come back to non-trade zone. I need to be aware that on the way to non-trade zone, we have open of the day. It's the price level where I can expect reaction. Now I'm waiting for the third leg measure move, reaction at expansion, bearish micro rotation, and if the price will break through trend line, I will look for one of our range setups to enter the position. And I got two screens over here. Let's check it out. This is the first screen. This is crude oil. So we had a trend line over here, and I told you we are waiting for the third leg measure move. And reaction at expansion. We had that reaction. We had micro rotation. Let me show you another screen. Another screen saying bearish micro rotation breaking through trend line. We had support resistance zone in this area. So I was waiting for the retest, like here on the plan. Nice bearish candle closing under exponential moving average. And the plan was to get back into the range. Okay, so let me show you that trade over here. That's the trade. Let me just show you at exponential moving, trend line over here. So we had bearish micro rotation right here. We had pullback of that micro rotation. That was the area of support resistance. And after reaction at trend line and support resistance zone, I did enter the position and I got profit of $5,394. Trade was closed this morning. So I left it overnight, but trade was secured for the night. So I didn't worry too much. I usually don't leave trades overnight, but I had feeling that we're gonna come back to the range. So I left it. I took that risk and I got profit of $5,394 from that trade. And the plan was made on yesterday's session. It looks exactly the same. Okay, that's why we make a plans and sometimes we do not open position during the session, but sometimes there is opportunity right after the session and we can use it. Of course, remember that you are trading at your own risk, okay? I'm showing you my plans. I'm opening trades, but if you want to open trade, it's your risk, okay? Remember that. Nice positions. I took some profit and then I got stopped out at break even. It's good that you secured your some of your profit. So maybe you didn't get to full take profit, but it's good that you got some profit anyway. All right, guys. So yeah, on this session, it's a little bit different because we are looking for targets. We're gonna try to use all-in ASAP strategy. So let's have a look at our microeconomic calendar. You can use any other websites. I'm using Forex Factory, and usually I'm using Investing Combat. Forex Factory, let's stick to Forex Factory. It's quite good, okay? So today is 18th of November. We got Tuesday, and we are looking for high impact news. They are usually marked as red in our calendar. So I don't see any red. Nothing can stop us, I would say. Only stop loss. All right. So if we don't have any important news in our calendar, we can have a look at our charts. So this morning we're gonna focus on MetaTrader 4 platform, and later on during our US session we're gonna look at TradingView on futures contracts. Okay. So let's start from the beginning. So we're gonna go through all the major currency pairs plus gold and crude oil to look for some targets, okay? So do we have any targets on Euro USD? We do have a target, which is around 24 pips. But the question is, can we use that target now? I'm not sure about that yet. We need to have a look at 4-hour time frame. You can see we had some rotation channel and there is a breakout through that rotation channel. So maybe something is changing. Maybe. I'm not sure about that yet. We need to check the latest swings, okay? So from 4-hour time frame, we got swing over here, swing, 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 and we got swing over here. So from 4-hour time frame, we are still in bullish market structure, okay? We are still in bullish market structure, so probably we can use this target, which is around 24 pips above the price. Okay, let me just remove that rotation channel. We don't need that anymore because something changed over here. We can go back into 1-hour time frame, but if we had a breakout through rotation channel, maybe we should look for another rotation channel. I'm gonna try from the bottom because from the top, I don't think we have enough reactions. So let's leave it like this. We got two, let's say 3 nice reactions from the bottom. And from the top, I'm not sure if this is gonna be rotation channel. To say that we have rotation channel, I need at least 2 reactions from each side. From the top of this channel, I don't have reaction yet, but we might have reaction here. Who knows? Okay, so what's going on with previous day? High and low. We got previous month high and low. We don't need that. Previous week we don't need. Okay, and the clusters, quite few clusters on the way, which is no good because it might be too risky for us to open the trades if we got clusters, especially this cluster here, because if this channel will work, we might have a reaction at this level. So I don't want to open position now because we might bounce. Like I said, we are looking for the best setups. So I'm not sure about this one yet. I'm not saying no, but we need to check some other things as well. Let's have a look at important zones. Maybe this zone over here. This is some kind of uh, support resistance zone, and we are at that zone right now. If we're gonna break through, that's fine, but here there is a chance that the price will bounce. Yes, because we got cluster and top of channel. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but we got cluster here anyway. So this setup might be a little bit risky to open position to go up. Okay, we got now 25 pips. In normal conditions, we would open the trade because we got 24 pips. The price, if this candle will close like this, we're gonna be able to open position. Not yet because we are looking at 1 hour time frame, so not yet. Mm, let me just check 5 minutes time frame. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit risky for me, this setup right here. Okay. I hope you understand what I mean. Cluster, this is potential place where price can react. I'm not saying we're gonna reverse. We might see reaction, okay? But this is the place where we can expect. This is also some kind of support resistance zone, and this might work as well. So for me, it's like I don't know. If I'm not sure, I'll leave it. Okay. It's better to pick setups which we are sure, which we are confident about. Don't pick setups like 50-50. Maybe it's going to work, maybe not going to work, because usually it's not going to work. So in this case, we're going to leave Euro USD because I'm not sure. All right, let's move on to GBP USD. We are getting close to the target. Let's check if we got any cluster. Oh no, no cluster. I thought we're gonna have a cluster. This is target from today, so this target is already nearly done. Nearly. Okay, but we got some targets at the bottom and one around 100 pips, which is quite far because average price range from yesterday is around 57. We got 90 pips, 110 pips, 70 pips, 70 pips, 57 pips. So let's say average price range is around 70 pips. So 100 pips for us is quite a lot to get. All right, for our time frame. Yes, and this is the place. Probably I don't want to open any position. Look what happened in this area. This is 4 hour time frame, so it lasts from beginning. From the 10th for a week already, more than a week. So the price is going up and down. Here we can see fight between buyers and sellers. So is it a great area to open position? Mm, I would say no, because I don't want to join this fight. I prefer to wait to see, like here, who's gonna take over the market and then join as sellers or buyers. But in this case, we're gonna open buy and they're gonna drop down. We're gonna open sell, they're gonna go up. So not really, but we can make plan how to get to this target maybe for tomorrow. Okay, uh, so we're gonna have ready plan for tomorrow. This target, no chance to open the position, open the trade because we got around 5 pips to the target. What is the market structure? It looks like bullish. If we look at the latest swings, we got break of market structure over here, and we are on the way up. Okay, so we are on the way up at this moment. So let's make a plan. We got clusters. Yes, we have a clusters at the target. Let's check previous day. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. Okay, previous day, week, Where is previous day? Previous day, something happened with previous day. Okay, we're gonna do it manually. This is previous day. Come on, where is this? This is previous day high and low. Maybe you're gonna be able to use this line at the top. So I'm gonna remove the bottom. Remove. Okay, so right here we got some kind of support resistance zone at this moment for buyers. Okay, this zone over here. How many pips? Around 10 pips. So okay, we can think about this target, which is higher, but first I want to see the price to break through this support resistance zone. And previous week high is also something what can block us from getting up, because we can see the breakout, and in this area we might see something like this, maybe drop down. Maybe we're gonna just come back to this area here and then breakout. Okay, so there are two basically options, because if we're gonna break through, I would prefer to wait for the price to bounce from here, retest this area, and then go up. This might be good idea to wait, maybe for maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. I'm not sure. We need to give some time to the market, because of course we can drop down. I don't know that. Okay, so I'm gonna look for this situation. If I will see this situation on the market, I will look for perfect entry. But we might drop down. If we're gonna drop down, we're not gonna use this plan. So this is option which I'm gonna look for, and I think it's gonna be best option, because I was thinking for to wait for the retest, and after a breakout like this, open the position straight away. But to be honest, I prefer to wait for a pullback and see exponential moving average, okay, to be retested over here. So let them break through, then wait for the retest, and after reaction at this level right here, I can think about the trade. Not sure if we can use this line, probably not sure. Not sure. We can try. Okay, let me just go to 4 hour time frame, and let's see. Maybe we can set some kind of rotation channel. I will leave it. Maybe we can use it later, but we need to wait for the breakout for sure. This is the area I want to see retest, exponential moving average. Mm, not sure if you're gonna use this rotation channel. Maybe we will see. The plan can change tomorrow. Okay, maybe we're gonna have some more informations. Maybe this plan will change, but anyway, I will save it, and we're gonna put that in trading journal, because we might have a ready plan for tomorrow. Okay, so let me just save it. Trading journal, ASAP strategy. We got 18th of November, and this is GBP USD 1 hour time frame. Okay, let me just put this. Where is where is my screen? Mm, Okay, we got it here. Okay, let's add some description. I need to wait for the price to break resistance zone. Wait. Break support resistance zone, and this is Tuesday, Monday, Thursday, and high from Thursday. Retest of this area and HEMA 21. Then after but I will have to wait for that setup, probably day or two. All right, we got plan maybe for tomorrow, maybe for Thursday. Okay, we got that. Let's go back to our chart. And let's move to the next one. USD CHF. We have targets, and it's 34 pips away. Let's have a look at market structure. It looks like it's still bearish. Nice. This is nice reaction. I will have to leave it like this. I know this is huge undershoot, but let's leave it. We got some reactions over here. Let's leave it because I don't want to, or maybe we got two reactions. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. We got some kind of rotation channel. Okay, we got target underneath. This is some kind of support zone for buyers at this moment. This can block us. How many pips? 17. Okay. Maybe it's not gonna be that bad. Previous day high low and previous day low is in this area, which is no good. Previous week, not really. Previous month, not really. Gonna add this line because we had reaction here twice, and maybe now after the breakout we might have retest of this area, and then boom, we might have enough space to open the trade before this area, because if we're gonna go up and we're gonna see reaction here, maybe from lower time frame, 50 minutes time frame, after reaction, if we're gonna open the trade, we can put small stop loss. So when we get to this area, we should have 1 to 1 already, okay? And we can decide to set break even, maybe take half of the profit, or leave it for full take profit. But this area can block us from getting there, but should be okay. So let's check if we got any clusters. No clusters on the way, which is good. This is 1 hour time frame. Let's check 50 minutes time frame. We have reaction. Let's say we got retest, because if I'm gonna move it to this low right here, it's not too bad. Not too bad. 15p. Maybe we can take a risk, but with small stop loss. With small stop loss, okay? This is 15 minutes time frame. We got breakout through here. Let's check. We might have reaction now. If you're gonna have nice reaction, maybe with small stop loss and small risk, because this area is area where we can be stopped over here. So we will see. Let's wait for a reaction. If we're gonna have nice candle, maybe with small risk, like $1,000 maximum, we're gonna open the trade. Because we are in bearish market structure, which is good. We got reaction at the top of rotation channel. We are reacting now as well. So let's wait. We might go up a little bit more. We might go up here and then the reaction. That's fine. We can still use that setup. But we need to wait. Let's wait a few more minutes. We're gonna come back to this one, okay? And we might have a chance to open the trade. And this is USD CAD. Target is very far away, so we cannot use it at this moment. So we will have to leave it. And USD JPY. We have a target, but this is also 110 pips away, and we are in bullish market structure. We are going up. For sure. This can be quite interesting. Hmm. I will leave it for observation. This is something else I might looking for later. But anyway, we don't have any targets above, and we are in bullish market structure. So according to our all-in ASAP strategy, we shouldn't open the trade. We shouldn't look for the trade. So let's leave it. We got huge gap here, which is quite interesting. But to open the trade to that gap, we need something else, not just gap. Okay. I'm gonna check that later. All right. So what's going on Australian dollar? Target above, but the market structure looks like it is bearish. Unfortunately, it's bearish, so no chance at this moment. New Zealand dollar. We have target, which is very, very far away, 86 pips. Let me just go back to USD CHF. Not yet. Not yet. Crude oil. We have a target right here. Not sure if we can use it. We got bullish market structure, which is good. Yes, because we had swing here, swing here. Okay, 1 hour time frame. The price is reacting at support zone, which is also good. So we might have a chance to get to this target. We've got 40 pips at this moment. We need to see the candle closing above exponential moving average probably, but we can go lower and see if we can do it from lower time frame, because we can see the price is breaking through the trend line. 42 pips. Let's check if we have previous day high and low. Okay, nothing on the way, which is good. What about clusters? Oh no. Let me check those clusters because I think they are a little bit too big. Cluster widening points 10. No, they are fine. They are fine. If we want open position to get to this target, we might set order for reaction. Okay. On crude oil, orders for reaction are a bit risky. Remember that on crude oil, there is a spread around 3 pips. It can be a little bit higher. So 3 pips. If you're gonna set order for 10 pips with the stop loss here, so if the price will move 7 pips, they will cut you off. Okay? You will hit stop loss even if the price won't get to your stop loss because of the spread. So we need to include that. So 15 pips, maybe it's gonna be better idea to look for reaction for 15 pips. We got cluster here, 61.8, which is good. But I want to also check from 5 minutes, 15 minutes time frame if we're gonna have maybe retest and then we're gonna react. We might have a chance to go up from here, 2 to 1 risk to reward, maybe, but we need to wait for the comeback. If not, probably you can set order for reaction for 20 pips, maybe. Maybe 20 pips gonna be better idea because 3 pips for stop loss, so it's gonna be 17 pips. Maybe yes. I'm gonna come back to this one. USD CHF slowly going up. If we're gonna break through this rotation channel, forget about this, okay? Because if we're gonna break through, there is a chance we're gonna go up. So we cannot break through. That's for sure. Okay. What's going on crude oil? We might wait for the retest. I'm not setting order for reaction yet. I want to see if the price will go up. Orders for reaction, if you want to set order for reaction and you can see that the price is moving very fast, it's good idea to remove it, okay? Because if a lot of buyers coming into the market, there is a chance that they will break through and go up and you will hit stop loss. So better to watch the market. If the price is going slowly, then reaction. That's perfect. But if they're moving too fast, remove it. Okay? Especially on crude oil. All right, so we're gonna check that in the second. We are looking at USD CHF also, so we might have a chance to open the trade. But in the meantime, let's have a look at gold and let's see if we got any targets. No targets. Unfortunately, no. There was a setup in the morning from different strategy. Oh no. I missed it. Okay. So we don't have any targets. Targets from different hours, probably no, because I think it's already done. So no, let's go back to crude oil. Let's check this area, 15 pips. It may work. It can work. Okay, we are not going higher. Let me just have a look at DXY, US dollar index. What's going on over here? We might go up. We got three tests of exponential moving average, which is good. CHF. Let me just check something. This is exponential moving 21, moving average, indicators, no trend. We're gonna add exponential moving average of 66, 61. Should be fine. Simple. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting, because if we're gonna have a reaction here, I'm looking at exponential cross of both exponential moving averages, and usually it's working very well. So if you're gonna have reaction here, and the price will close under this exponential moving average, we're gonna open position. I'm gonna open position. Okay, so this might be quite interesting. Look at this crosses over here. Cross, boom, reaction. A little bit too low. Crosses over here, reaction. Not every time it's reacting, but sometimes we can use it. Sometimes we can use it, especially if we are looking for trades. We might be able to use it. Let's see how this area will react, okay? This one here. If we're gonna break through, forget about it, okay? I'm not gonna look for the trade if we're gonna break through that area. Okay, what's going on with crude oil? Slowly going up. There is a chance for trade like this, but for me it's too. So limit order in this place and a little bit more than 1 to 1. But for me, it's a little bit too risky. Like this, with aggressive entry, yes, but better wait for perfect setup than open positions like this. Do we have any other setups? Euro, strong reaction at support resistance zone. There is a chance we're gonna drop down, which means index dollar should go up, which means USD CHF will go up. Maybe. Not sure about that yet. Okay, British pound stopped. Look how they are fighting in this area for more than a week. Up and down, up and down. USD CHF, no, USD CAD, USD JPY, Australian dollar, no, crude oil. Maybe we can take a risk. 28, 40, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. This is 5 minutes time frame. Hmm, Not sure. We got cluster on the way. That is something I don't like. Clusters on the way. We will see next candles how this is gonna finish, because maybe we're gonna open. Maybe I'm gonna set order for reaction, but not yet. I want to see if the price will go too fast. I won't open it. Okay. We need to wait. We need to wait. This is nice area. This is nice. This is nice. This is some kind of support resistance zone. And if, because there is a chance that we're gonna drop down here, this is from 5 minutes time frame, okay? So if we're gonna drop down here and we're gonna have strong reaction, I might open position, but very small stop loss and risk to reward 1 to 2 at least. Okay, at least 1 to 2. So I'm gonna look for that trade. Let me just save this plan. But I need strong reaction, and exponential moving average also needs to be like that. With risk to reward 1 to 2, maybe 1 to 3. So I can make even $500 of risk, very small risk, maybe up to $1,000 maximum. So I can get $3,000 from this trade. With small risk, why not? Why not? But I will have to wait for the price to drop first and then reaction. I'm gonna save this plan. Save, and let's move to trading journal. 18th, and we got 5 minutes time frame. I am waiting for the price to drop down to support and resistance zone. And if I'm gonna see strong reaction, I will look for entry with small risk, 500 to $1,000, and risk to reward 1, 2, 3. Okay, and let me just put the screen. I will look for that. ASAP, yes, ASAP, exactly, but lower time frame. Lower time frame. This is 5 minutes time frame. Okay. So if you're gonna drop down here, okay, and if the price will slowly go up, we can also set order for reaction for 15 pips. Okay. I might set it straight away. Let's see. Where is crude oil over here? Okay. Which level is it? 5974. So from the highest point, it's around 27 pips. $6009. Okay. Points minus 15. 0.1. And take profit 15. Sell limit. Why I cannot set it? Okay. Okay, order for reaction is set. We got target over here. But if the price will move towards target too fast, I will remove it, okay? At this moment is fine. This moment is fine. So we got targets. And we are looking for reaction at the target. So with 15 pips stop loss and 15 pips take profit. We got cluster at the target, so it's fine, right? Gonna make a screenshot. Save. Target and cluster. Risk to reward 1 to 1 with small risk of $1,000. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is sell limits. Here we're gonna look for a buy. Okay, so we got 3 different plans. This one is for tomorrow or maybe Thursday. But we got this one here and maybe USDCHF. USDCHF. So for this one, we need to wait. I've set order for reaction, so I'm gonna leave it for now. There's no news coming up today. If the price will drop to this area and I will see strong reaction, risk to rewards 1, 2, 3, and target. I will try to get to the target. USDCHF. I need to see strong reaction, bearish reaction, but if we're gonna break through this area and rotation channel, I will leave that setup. If we're gonna have strong reaction now, or maybe price will go a little bit higher and reaction around this area, and we're gonna close under exponential moving average from 15 minutes time frame, I can open the position with small risk also because on the way we got strong support resistance zone. So maximum risk, my risk will be $1,000 maximum. Okay, so we got few setups ready, and that's it, guys. That's it for this session. We're gonna look for some more opportunities later on. Yesterday plan once again, it worked great on crude oil, profit of $5,394. So plan, perfect plan created on live trading session. The only thing, we had to open the trade just right after the session. And that's on. For now, let's have a break. I'm gonna look for those trades, two of those trades, USDCHF and crude oil, and later on, hopefully more opportunity